Hello, I'm Dr. Fraser Crane, and I'm here to counsel anyone traumatized by porno. Hello, Mrucz Club. I'm listening.
Excuse me! I have something to say!
There is not enough paper in this doctor's pad to solve all of your problems.
Pornhub and the rest of this Michael Mrucz channel are the creation of the devil!
It is safe to say you are the devil incarnate.
You're not listening to me! My trouble started when my mother told my uncle he was my stepfather. Ever since then, broccoli hasn't tasted the same and my feet swell up every Columbus Day.
Shit, I'm gonna write myself a prescription.
700 likes! Actually, no, 800. If you don't, I'll you into next Thursday.
What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to NASCAR Inside Line Season! You know, I don't believe I've ever played a more deranged NASCAR video game in my life. More deranged than this one right here. And I've played crap like NASCAR 21 Ignition. This baby cakes takes the peanut butter pie. I lead the standings after an absolutely insane Auto Club 500? Yeah, this was before they decreased the lap count. So last time out, which was a rain-delayed race, we ran it only a couple of days ago. But you don't need to know about that. They were wrecking each other constantly. I didn't even really have to do anything. They were causing their own cautions. Then we go into overtime, I get dumped, and it just gets even crazier. I was, what, in the 40s with 2 laps to go? And we somehow came away with a 5th. We've been in the top 10 all 5 races so far, and that's why we lead the point standings. We lead them by a crap ton over Tony the Tiger in second, 54 points up. That's over a full race. I don't know how this guy continues to do it. Stromboli finds himself in the top 3 of this. He's on the podium after 5 weeks. They don't even have a sponsor. Ragu doing a magnificent job. Grandpa Martin, wasn't he supposed to retire like 8 years ago? We got some names in this top 10 currently qualified for the chase, but there's still a lot of racing remaining. Outback Stenhouse Jr., last guy in on points for the chase, and then look at this battle we currently have for the wild card. Redneck Jesus, 128 points he's got to win, so he's got wild card number 1. Sam Horny Jr. barely beat my ass at Bristol. He's got 127 points. He's got to win. He's got wild card number 2. But then closely behind him, nipping at his horny heels, is Jeff Gordon Ramsay, 3 points. 5 points last time out, the winner of Auto Club, the Rhinestone Cowboy. Oh, wait, so you're telling me, sorry, gotta re-stick the fur to my face, that we have another winner? That's only 4 different winners. We have 5. There have been 5 races. Well, let's go freaking find his ass. It's all the way down at 40th. Ravi Rotten making some hometown city in California proud. I know he's from somewhere out there. In the Gordon household, though, one brother has a Daytona 500 victory. The other one just has a victory at Las Vegas. Anyway, why am I wasting my time? Speaking of the derelict Gordon family, today, Martinsville, a clock is on the line. I'm pretty sure roundabout Bristol time that I called my shot and I said that I was going to win one of the next couple of races. Well, we didn't win Auto Club. So that means it comes down to the Ville, Martinsville, Jabai's one of his playgrounds back in the day. If I can't win here, then I probably am not going to win this season. I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself to pull off the dub. Let's get this video started and let's taste. I'm gonna lick the grandfather clock when I claim it as my own. That's how I claim property and ownership. This house that I'm currently in, when we bought it, I licked the breaker box. Let's get the video started. Let's go! You know, after all these years, you would think that I would remember. I can't put the beard so high up on my fucking face. I'm inhaling nothing but horsehair. I'm pretty sure that's what this beard is made out of. 11 wins out of 31. You don't even have to watch the video. This is an easy check mark. We're gonna shake some shit up right now, because I know how stupid the AI are at making pit stops at this track. So what we're gonna do, ×1 only. I want to win this on my own merit. I don't want pit strategy to come into play. With it only being a 75 lapper, we're gonna have to move. Hopefully we got a good car underneath us and we can move and make a lot of good passes. I have never raced around here without any assists, so I don't know what the hell I'm getting into. And if someone gets into me, like Steve Harvey did last race, we might be going for a ride. Speaking of which, I am going to send him into the damn, you know how Kansas did the Giggles Logano? Yeah, Steve Harvey gonna be hitting the wall today. Bitch, I did not have a good first lap. Not at all. and this second lap is not trending much better. I feel like those 11 wins came off of a lot of bogus pit strat because they just kept making stupid pit stops. I am fucked!
Not the end of the world, buddy.
Yes, it is!
Hello and welcome to Fox Sports coverage of the Goodies Fast Relief 500 from Martinsville, Virginia. I'm Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
You know, Mike, we call this the paperclip. Those long straightaways, tight turns, really hard on brakes, and you're going to need some good brakes if you're going to win here today.
Concrete corners, asphalt straightaways, a real challenge.
It is. The transition from one to the other, you get a lot of wheel spin. That's what these guys will be working on.
Folks, let's get ready for some short track slam and bang at the friendly confines of NASCAR's shortest track.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go concrete racing, boys and girls!
Thank you, Darrell! I am up Shit's Creek, Darrell, without the paddle! We're gonna be starting all the way the hell out here, and I got 75 laps to somehow make it happen to drive on up through 42 competitors. How much fuel do we have? I don't know. How far can we go on tires? I don't know. We gotta figure this crap out. We're underway at Martinsville. I feel like a Martinsville hot dog right now, and by that I mean pig's lips and assholes is what this race car is made from. Though so far, look at me rumble. Get out of the hell away, Danica, you Patrick Star bitch! I thought I was going around. I really thought that was about to be the end of my load. So far, we've already cracked the top 30 and are getting a tremendous launch out of turn 2, which is very exciting. 132 laps of fuel in the tank. I believe that the AI will refrain from making pit stops. I mean, there's really no need for them to. The only need they would have to make a pit stop is if tire wear really became an issue at some point, but I don't think it will. If my car ever starts to just phase out and not be fast anymore, just kind of get stuck where we are, we might be screwed. So far, though, we continue to march forward on their asses. But I need to take care of these tires. I need to take care of this damn car because we're not going to have pit stops to work on it. We're not going to have pit stops to fix it back up again if I take damage. You piece of crap. Yeah, go around, you bastard! Enjoy not being chartered! Okay, so I don't know if it's just me overcooking some of these corners, but I felt a sense of tightness right there that got me a little bit concerned. And now that whole pack, Sam Horny and a lot of them, they're starting to get away. I just gotta settle down here. Danica Patrick Star, you hussy. Look at what you have made me do. That's completely on her. She didn't need to send it the way she did. Have a little bit of patience. I know the race is only 75 laps, but patience is still a thing. What do I want to do here? Do I make a pit stop? I mean, the car, it was a little bit tight right there. I'm gonna make the pit stop. I'm gonna get the fresh tires. Maybe it makes a difference. Another thing about having this beard up so high on my face. You can see my chin poking out from underneath, but that's not what I mean. It's kind of blocking my airway. It's hard to breathe through the horsehair. To be honest with you, the way the car was set up is really not that bad. So I don't really think making this pit stop is gonna make much of a difference. More pit stops than I was expecting, including the leaders of Bushy Hamster. There are a few others that I know are up at the front of the field. Are you telling me that was a caution? Me just getting into the back of my teammate, him slapping the inside wall gently, that wasn't that much. That was actually a caution play. I am baffled at what the hell I saw. They're willing to throw a caution for a mouse fart out here. I'm gonna bet you that a number of people are gonna hit pit road even though they do not need to. Look at that. Look at that. What in the world? You guys have awful crew chiefs. I see you back there, bitch. The only good I could say about you is that your paint scheme clears Christopher Bell's ream scheme. I'm not gonna focus on his dumbass. If he gets close to me, he's going around. He's making it 3 wide in my mirror. You see that? He just does not care about his fellow driver. If I come in contact with the 29, something will happen. Fists will be thrown. You know, he punched somebody in the chest at Chicagoland once. I'm gonna punch him right in the fucking teeth. Though I made minimal changes to the car, I think it was necessary changes, and it should help me just a skosh be a bit better, and maybe I can work my way on up through this field and challenge for the victory because of those changes into the top 20. I'm getting tremendous runs out of the corner. It's very helpful when you want to get down these straightaways fast. I may not be the fastest getting down into the corner or through the center, but up and out of the gully, I got them ponies underneath the hood. Chad got me tuned up good, but I can't do much of that. I can't be pissing shit away in the middle. Yeah, I'm feeling a tight sensation on corner entry that I do not like. That could definitely bite me in the ass as the tires wear out. It's gonna get worse and worse. Side note, it is a hot, humid, ball-blistering day down here in Virginia. I can feel my loins getting condensated. There is a thunderstorm brewing in between my thighs right now. If I touch them together, you should hear a clap of thunder. Another thing that's bugging me is I got my headset wire that keeps hitting me in the knuckles, and it's really getting frustrating. Between the thunderous applause of my legs and as well as this computer speaker wire, I have a lot of distractions that are making me not hit these corners the way I should. I can't, oh my God, what the fuck? I'm gonna knock out some brake bys, see if that makes any sort of difference for me. Get out of the wall, Jamai. I cannot get into these corners to save my friggin' life. Maybe if I loosen the car up some, I know this is gonna fuck up the braking, but it might free the car up enough where I can swing it through them better. Yeah, I mean, I was working on the brake bias, so I really couldn't think about booby too much right there. I hope once they start getting into some lap traffic, I hope I'm not the lap traffic, but that checks them up enough, slows them down, and I can start working my way forwards again. Why in the world would the leader Bushy before make a pit stop? And Steve Harvey inherited that lead. He made a pit stop. They're not going anywhere. They are going to be stuck in the back the rest of this race. The people with brains did not make pit stops so far. They are hanging on to that track position for dear life. And Kansas may be unchallenged for this race win. Unless I can start to figure something out, which that lap right there I was able to. I'm settling down. My mind, it's very difficult to get my mind to relax, goose fraba, but I'm getting there. And I'm running some faster laps, and I think we're gonna march our way forward. There's still a lot of laps left. 50 laps around Martinsville. Oh, that's loads of time. I'm seeing a lot more time. No, I mean, right now isn't any of that time. But with spending it in the green, look at that run I just got out of the corner. But my lap time has been in the green a bit more than it had been before. Just felt the first bead of sweat run down the small of my back. And you know where the hell it's dripping to. One order of swamp ass, please! I feel like typically in, fastest lap yet, Technics, Martinsville, you don't see a whole lot of AI wrecking, but if there was ever a game that would give it to us, it would probably be Inside Line here. Because we're just seeing clear out of nowhere this AI do some wild stuff this season so far. Kansas has found the tail end of the pack, as you can probably see on the mini-map, unless my big head is blocking it. So that will check him up, it'll slow him down. It should slow down this entire field as we work through those Buster Browns. And all that's gonna do is help me, because the AI, kinda stupid, has a hard time finding their way past one another at a track like this one. But I am seeing, which is surprising, on only times one wear, the right front tire is taking a beating. Probably has something. Oh, we have a lead change. The booth takes over the top spot. But it's surprising. I must really be fucking that right front. I'm trying to back up my corners. I'm trying not to screech down them into the corner. And be more patient also getting into the throttle then. Oh my God. That was a little bit late. I was late on the brake and I lost some time to Kmart. Kinda all riding. It feels like nobody is gaining on anybody right here. I got my lead over Booby, and Kmart's got his lead over me. I mean, maybe as this race continues along, if it stays under green flag conditions, I'm sure lap traffic is gonna start playing more and more of a role, and things are gonna get more and more congested. But right now, there ain't shit hell ass balls going on. You can see on this mini-map how things are starting to, like the accordion, it's shrinking down, it's getting compressed. It's getting composed. I don't think composed is the right word right here, but we are getting closer to that leader. And now it is obvious to me that I am making up a ton of time on That made me lightheaded as fuck. Welcome to Michael Mrucz Race, represented by Gas Can Water. Times one on tire wear and fuel use is an interesting beast that we haven't tried yet this season. I like the challenge. I think if I just keep minding my P's and Q's and not abusing the tires, pushing the car beyond its limits, we're gonna make up some positions in the second half of this race. I'm interested to see how it plays out. This has been Michael Mrucz Race, represented by Gas Can Water. Will we see another caution in the second half of this race? If I work my way into this traffic, I definitely could see that happen. Oh my lord, look at this train of cars right here in front of me, and we have all of a sudden, now I'm gonna give some away. Now we're gonna pull him back on the corner exit. We finally got something for this 13 car. I am charging him down like a rhinoceros on cocaine. You guys remember that movie, Cocaine Bear? Well, this is the sequel.
Lights all clear, bud.
I used him to help me slow down a little bit right there. And it worked, it paid off. That was a damn fine dandy of a corner. This is like the first time I've seen a pass on track in a while. Why did I have to run into the back? Oh, Patrick, oh my God, Patrick Starr got big time loose coming out of that corner, and that is going to allow me to look underneath her.
Right's clear.
Moved her up the track a hell of a ton, and we are going to take 16th now. It's not over. I understand that these laps do click by in a hurry, and we don't have a ton of laps remaining. Don't hit her. Don't. I freaking hit her. But I still think that there is a shot I make up the next 15 positions that I need to in order to win the race. It is going to take a tremendous drive on my part, but damn it, if anybody knows how the hell to do it, it's me. Even as the tires continue to wear out and get more and more red, I'm still able to find the speed up and out of the corner. I have not lost that advantage yet. And if they all want to stay in this conga line, hey, if they want to continue to do that, I will continue to pick them off one at a time. Their refusal to make passes on each other is going to be their demise and my freaking gain. And Stromboli, I don't know if he's a lapper, but he's just up the road from me. He may be having another amazing run that keeps him in the top 5 at points. Big run. Oh my lord, what a freaking run. I'm gonna make this a 2-for-1 special. Oh, I came so close, but Rogaine Smith shuts the door. Buddy, I'm down here. I'm fucking down here. It actually worked for him slamming into my right front like that. If I end up getting right front fender and my tires start smoking, I'm coming barking up your tree, bitch! I have never seen a more next-gen looking race in a Eutechnics game in my friggin' life. Is this like what Formula 1 would look like on an oval? With the laps remaining, I don't think we have any worry about not continuing our top 10 streak. But I want more than that. We got more in this Milo's tank. Giggles Logano, don't mind if I do. It just took the lead back. Holy crap, we had our like 3rd lead change of the day. In a next-gen race at Martinsville, that's not bad. I wonder if wall pops exist in the game. We're good. Oh, so you're gonna tell me that candy cane hitting the wall exactly the same way is gonna bring out a yellow? But for my Milo's ass, it don't count. I'm glad that caution didn't come out because I am genuinely curious, as I feel like many of you that are still watching this video are as well, if I can pull this off or not. But here lies the issue. Laps. The lap count is getting low. And that rendezvous I just had, where I smacked that wall, yeah, that took some precious time away from me charging up through this field like a coked up rhino. And there we go again. More speed that I just threw away. I pissed into the wind, into the South Dakota wind. Why South Dakota? Because I don't believe I've ever felt wind like I did in South Dakota anywhere else in the world. Big run. Oh man, did I get a run out of 2 right there. Help me through the corner, Grandpa Martin. Your time has passed. I am young, vibrant July. Yes, Stromboli is in the top 10 right now. I'm sorry I gotta kick you out of it. Another good run. We're going full send. We're going full send. Gonna help me through the corner, Stromboli. I don't mean to ruin any good that you got going on. But this is Jabai's turn. It's been Jabai's turn for like the last half a decade. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? If I can win this, it may be my most meticulous drive in the history of the world. Slowly picking them off one at a time. I gotta look, where the hell is Gansif? I can't see him just yet, but we're getting closer and closer, and there's 10 to go. Oh shit. Oh shit. I gotta clear both. Thank you much. I cannot go into a corner with somebody underneath me. That is gonna cost me way too much friggin' time. Outback Stenhouse? How the hell, what are you doing up here? We're running out of time, folks. We're in them single digits. I got him looking in the mirror. I got him off the bottom. So that's gonna slow him up exiting the corner. Now I'm gonna have a chance at taking this position. Old man Bushy in the 51, up in the top 5. Good for you, man. I don't know. I can now see the 17. I got my eyes locked on him, but look at the laps. Look how many laps we have left. I think I am not enough world-class athlete like these race car drivers are. I can feel the heart palpitations. It's so fucking hot in this Virginia sweat box right now. Top 5, here we come. I might be able to take 4th here. I'm definitely gonna take 4th here with this run out of the corner. I'm looking for like at least a second, a top 2. Oh my God, don't go under. Oh, he's gonna go underneath me. This is gonna fuck up everything. But I'm gonna get the run out of the corner because they're side by side. We take it 3 wide. We're going for 2nd. I can see the 17 and we got 5. You son of a bitch. You know that right there might have just cost me. It might have just cost me a shot at this damn thing. And now I blew that corner. Oh, this ain't looking good. I don't feel too good about it anymore. If that piece of crap, what was that, Boof? If he didn't get into my back end right there in turn 1, get the fuck out of my way, Napa know-how. Yeah, you know how to lose sponsors. Richmond Spin Gate, anybody? Oh, Carl Jr. had a big moment. Coming out of 4, and it slowed him down bad, but I got no right front tire left. I used that shit up to get here. I got nothing left. I don't think there's gonna be any catching. Unless I like dive bomb the final corner. I'm looking for a top 2. Sadly, it's still not gonna be a victory. You know what? Qualified at 43rd. Look at us go. Look at us go right now. We're headed for the white flag. Not gonna be another caution. Not gonna have another shot at this thing. You lappers, you wanna slow down that 17 a little bit? Like the 39, just slam the brakes. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. I came from 43rd.
High side's clear. Right side's clear. Check your inside. Looking low.
Go.
One outside. Checker flag. That was great racing right there. Top 10 is what you deserve. You made it into the top 20. Really promising start, pal. Keep this up and you'll be breaking into the top 10 in no time.
Ray Evernham is huffing those Sunoco fumes again, don't you think? This is what Jeremy Mayfield had a problem with. If Ross Chastain was an idiot, it would have looked something like that. Well, you're welcome, old man Bushy. Outback Steakhouse Jr. I was trying. I had a brain fart. I needed to shift down into like 3rd, 2nd gear sooner. I was like in 4th and I was way too slow for 4th gear. I might have been able to do something, but I had very little grip there. I'm glad he still won. Because of my dumbass move, I'm glad I didn't cost him a victory. Stupid moves get stupid prizes, and that stupid prize was 7th. Man continues to slay. I gotta give it up to him. Stromboli's putting in work. His best result since that first place at Daytona, Robert Gordon Motorsports, started to turn the corner. I wasted so much time. Sorry, I just ripped some horsehair out of my face. I wasted so much time with these diddlywinks and pipsqueaks back here. If I could have just figured out how to drive the car sooner, I definitely think we would have been more of a contender. Stupid! Absolutely stupid making a pit stop. Though, I believe I made my car a little bit better and made myself a contender because of the pit stop I made. But clearly these guys didn't do anything for themselves. I'm sorry I put you into the wall, but let's be honest, should have been a caution. Good fucking God almighty. Is that because I drove through him? It might be because I used him to make that final corner, and I didn't even make it. You gotta be fucking kidding me. There is no way we are living in this reality right now. What the hell is going on? Stromboli? 2nd? Second in the points! The story of the first month and a half of this series has got to be Inception Motorsports putting out up to second in the standings, 176, 1 point in front of Carl's Jr. But then you got Outback Shithouse Jr. And you still got Ragu up here in the top 9. Grandpa Martin's up here. What the hell is going on? Well, we extend our points lead with that stupid maneuver, but you know what? Sometimes stupid is as stupid does. Tony the Tiger, last driver in on points for the chase with 20 races remaining. Kansas thrusts himself, I repeat, thrusts himself into the wild card conversation with that victory, up 16 points positions. He gets wild card number 1. Sam Morning Jr. is going to take wild card number 2. Where the hell is everyone else that has won our races? Jeff Gordon Ramsay loses 13 positions because I fucked him raw. And then Rhinestone Cowboy proving how shit he actually is. Robbie Rotten up 5 positions with that amazing 18th place. Amazing run for Robbie Rotten Motorsports. And there the hell's everybody else. Where are we going next week? Oh, good God. Texas. Oh, God. Texas is going to be a shitstorm. You know that already. Texas is kind of fucked up. I'm going to say, we get some Auto Club-like cautions, some wrecking. We'll get back to making pit stops, regular pit stops. Our top 10 streak continues. We still do not have a victory. What upcoming track do you say we get our first win on? Like, what is it going to take? Let me know down in the comments. How long are we going to be winless for? I'm honestly quite surprised we haven't pulled one off already. Now, with all that said, I'm going to disrobe here for a moment. You guys are going to see how the spam is put in the can, how the money is made. Yeah, hey, it's your boy Mrucz underneath that beard. Whoa, I thought that was actually Jemai. No, it's, there's a person behind all this garb, and that person wants to say thank you. Because this is the first time that I am recording since my grandmother passed away. And I gotta be honest with you, it took pretty much everything in me, physically, emotionally, mentally, to record this today. I can feel it. I can feel that things are not right. I'm the type of person, I'm better off if I have something to keep my mind busy. This is not the direction I'm looking to go in with this. The video that I posted, so many of you guys wrote such heartfelt comments on. So many of you guys shared, your own experiences with your family members. And I just want to say, I want to take a moment to say thank you for doing that. Thank you for your condolences. Thank you for your thoughts, your prayers. It's a difficult time. For me and my family right now, meant an awful lot reading all of just the outpouring of support from so many of you. And I thank you all so very much for that. I love you guys. Ow! And I will see you in the next video that I do. I hope you have an awesome weekend. And that's it. No goodbye, no, none of that. Just a thank you for all that you guys have done for me.